Cambodia. Never taste of our culture. Because I like the water. Anywhere we take it over. Welcome to Mongolia. Never taste of our culture. Because I like the water.
Hi guys, welcome back to my kitchen. So in today's video I am going to be showing you guys how to make this fluffy jasmine broken rice. This rice just took me about 30 minutes to make. Is really quick. It don't take any time at all. It don't take too much effort. So if you lived in a traditional African home, you know there's always this one pot that's just reserved for cooking rice. That is my pot over there, and I'm just showing you guys what the rice looks like and the scoop that I'm going to be using to scoop out the rice and put it into the pot. So I've just taken the rice from the container that we save our rice in, and I'm just adding my desired amount of rice into my pot. And yeah, anyways, so there's this big old debate about washing rice, if you wash your rice or not. If you're used to washing your rice like I am, go ahead and wash the rice. If you are not used to washing your rice, you don't have to really wash your rice. It's up to you. I just grew up washing my rice if it's dirty, even if it's dirty or if it's not dirty. I'm just used to washing my rice. So that's what I'm doing right here. I'm just washing my rice, and I just washed the rice one time. And this is how you could measure the amount of water that you're supposed to use for the rice. It doesn't matter how much rice you have. This is how you're supposed to measure the rice, with your finger. So after 8 minutes of cooking, you will realize that most of the water has dried up from the top, and some of the rice is cooked and some of the rice is still raw. This is exactly what you want. All you have to do now is just stir the rice and cover it up and wait till all the water has dried up completely. So once all the water has dried, I will also advise to keep the stove on medium heat if you are a little busy and won't be able to keep your eye on this, because this rice burns really quickly and you don't want to have most of your rice turn into crust. So once all the water has dried up, you'll want to sprinkle a little bit of water on top, because you will realize that the rice still have a little those white pieces, really white pieces. They are the raw rices. Raw rices. Oh my god, they are the raw rice. As you can see on the spoon, there are some I don't know how to describe it, but I'm pretty sure you can see what I'm trying to say here. There's some raw rice and there's some cooked rice. So you're just gonna have to sprinkle a little bit of water on top of the rice, not too much to soak the rice in water. Just sprinkle a little bit of water, 1 cup of water, half a cup or something like that of water. I don't know how to measure, I'm sorry guys, of water on top of the rice. And then you're gonna cover it up with some foil or some plastic bag or whatever that you use to add heat to your rice or whatever you're cooking. So I add the foil, and then you're gonna cover it up and allow the rice to cook for about 20 minutes on very low heat. If you want the rice to have crust, as you can see, the crust that I'm showing you on the side right here, if you want the rice to have crust, you want to keep the rice on longer than 20 minutes, just on low heat. And if you keep the rice too long, most of the rice will be crust. I'm just telling you now. So once you're done with once you leave your rice for 20 minutes with the foil and the heat cooks it, is done. this is exactly what you are going to end up with. Your rice is going to be very fluffy and sticky, not too sticky. If it's too sticky, like watery type of sticky, your rice is overcooked. I'm just saying. If the rice is not sticking together like this, like it's not looking fluffy enough, that means like the rice is not fully cooked. And if you still see like more, some of the raw rice, like some of the white rice that I was showing you in the before, that means the rice is not fully cooked, and you need to add a little bit more water and just add your plastic bag on top and just leave it to cook for a little, like 10 more minutes, and then it's ready. But do not soak your rice in a lot of water when you are just trying to steam it. Okay, so yeah, this is what the rice looks like. So this is what the crust look like. I'm just showing you guys what it looks like now after all the rice has been taken out. Everybody in my house but me like the crust. I really don't mind the crust. I could go without it. Usually when I'm done cooking, I just add water to the crust and just let it soak until it's like melts. And everybody hates that because they love to eat the crust, and it tastes good sometimes. I'm just showing you guys what it looks like. This is what the healthy crust look like. So now you could just enjoy your rice with any soup of your choice. This rice tastes so good with pepper soup. I kid you not, it tastes so good with pepper soup, with peanut butter soup, palm butter, potato greens. I'm having it with some red oil flour sauce. So yeah, it's so good. And my kids love this rice with just when I add oil and salt.